changing the world. It's changing jobs, it's changing the way we study, it's changing the skills we need in our world, and definitely it's changing the website industry. I do website design and I have been doing it for the past 15 years. With artificial intelligence, it's either we make the leap or all of the website design companies are out of business very soon. Why? Because AI is taking over. It does not mean that we don't need a professional to be able to design the website and do the best practices. But yes, it's amazing. It's unbelievable. AI can write codes and it can fix code. And what used to take us forever to fix, now it can be fixed in literally less than 1 minute. So absolutely, it's a great tool to use. Now, did I click here? Or from your end? Okay. All right. So let's understand the component of a successful website. What do we need to have a successful website? We need basically two things. We need to understand how can we bring in people to visit the website, because you could have the best website ever, and if there's no traffic to the website, then it's useless. No one knows you exist. So the first part is bringing people to the website, which we call traffic. Traffic is the amount of visitors that we bring through search engine optimization and digital marketing to the website. Once that's done, once we're successfully driving a huge amount of traffic to the website, the second phase of a successful website steps in, which is the user experience. How can we give the user the best experience possible to make sure that we're not wasting time of bringing all those people to the website, then they don't like what they see, they don't have a good experience, and they leave the website and never visit it again. So that's what I'm going to be talking about. First, the traffic, and we bring in traffic through two different ways: search engine optimization and digital marketing. So what is search engine optimization? Search engine optimization is basically optimizing your website for search engine to show up on the first page of search results. So let's say I do website design and someone goes into Google and say website design services Orange County. I want to make sure I show up, my company show up on the first page. But that is a super hard job. Now it's a little bit easier to optimize your website for local search results. However, if someone in a different state looking for website design services, how would I show up? The challenge become harder, and we're competing with multi-million-dollar companies. So everybody now is competing for the first 3 spots on Google, Yahoo, and Bing. It's becoming overwhelming. We don't understand algorithm. We don't know what to do specifically for the website to show up. But now, with AI, there is no guess anymore. You can literally, as simple as that, go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT, can you analyze my website for optimization? And it will give you all the recommendation. It's gonna go and say, oh, you have a very good header, you have this, you have that, you don't have this, you don't have that, so do 1, 2, 3, 4. It's taking away all the guessing. The second part of search engine optimization is content. It's all about content. How would Google algorithm recognize your company for a specific service? They do that by reading the content inside your website. Now, the issue with most companies is they create content for human being. When you write an article, you're thinking in your mind, okay, someone needs to learn how to do a website, so I'm gonna write an article and show them 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll pay all the attention to the details because I'm trying to teach someone how to do something, and I'm thinking the entire time about a human being trying to read my article. In reality, your article needs to be ready for robots, for Google algorithms, for search engine, not only for humans. You don't only have humans coming to your website, you have robots coming to your website. And those robots need to understand your website in order to show it to the right people. So now, creating content used to cost a lot of money, and I'm talking about a lot of money, because you need to hire someone if you're doing a service, no matter what your job is, you don't have time to spend hours and hours and hours trying to create content. And then became different companies who stepped into the industry and said, okay, you know what, we're going to be specialized. Dr. Jim might be familiar with this. Would say, okay, we're specialized in chiropractor. We'll give you an entire library of articles, and those articles all about all the aspects of chiropractic, and you can put it in your website. Just, you pay us monthly, we give you all that content, you put it. What's the issue with that? There's 1,000 doctors using the exact same articles. And guess what? If people don't know that, robots do. And they will not give you the same high score to show up in search engines because you're using a copied content. And now, all what it takes is literally 2 minutes. You tell ChatGPT, write me an article, 400 words about this topic, and my opinion is this. Boom. I don't think even it takes 2 minutes. You press enter, and the article is ready. Creating content now never been as easy as today. People have been always making money from selling manuals on how to do stuff, how to do this, how to do that, how to do this, how to do that. Now, since not everyone is familiar with AI, not everyone knows how to use ChatGPT, they don't know and they don't understand how easy it is to use, they're still under the impression that, artificial intelligence, it must be something, ChatGPT is something very hard. They don't realize it's just a chat. So people are now making money. They're making money by producing so much content, writing books, doing manuals, and now it's the time to catch the leaps and update your website with relevant content that is very appealing to people and to robots at the same time. Optimizing your keywords, optimizing your internal links, all of your article, organizing your website. All of this became very, very easy. Literally in 1 day, you can make your website full of resources that are super useful for all the users. Now moving into the other way of what we talked about, smart contents generate. Can we go to the next slide, please? The next one of driving traffic to the website, it's digital marketing. First way is search engine optimization. The other way is digital marketing. And when we talk about digital marketing, oh boy, Facebook and all of the social media have been using AI like no tomorrow, and we all know it. We would be talking about something, you pull up your phone, and here we go, an advertisement on your Facebook for the exact same thing that you've been talking about. So for Facebook, it's not new. They've been using it for a very long time. And basically they analyze keywords. It's all about analyzing data, learning and analyzing data. I'm a business owner. I go to the Facebook platform for advertisement. I say I want to target people who are entrepreneur, who are looking for website design services. And guess what? Facebook is listening to all of us at this moment. If you have Facebook Messenger right now on your phone, Facebook is listening and analyzing all of everything we're saying, every single keyword we just mentioned. And it's gonna start showing a very extremely relevant ads, which help business owners a lot. So if you're still not advertising on social media, it's the time to do it. Now let's say we drove the traffic. We have thousands and thousands of people coming to the website. Now we want to make sure we offer them a personalized experience. And that's exactly what I've been explaining in regard to Facebook. Why do we go to social media platform and we like to scroll on Facebook or Instagram and we scroll for hours? Because single piece of content you're getting on your website, on their website, it's something relevant to you. It's something that speaks to you. It's not the same content like it used to be. Before you go to the website, and most of us, our website is just like that. You go and that's the content. That's it. It's not relevant to the person who's visiting the website. Guess what? That technology used to be available only for the people who developed AI, like for Facebook and Instagram. But now it's an open AI API, which means we all can use it. We all can customize our website to show relevant content to the user instead of showing everybody the same exact articles and the same exact content. So this is going to change the way we see websites and we deal with websites. Can you go to the next one, please? Chatbots. So now we drove the people traffic to the website. Now we know they're there. We are showing them relevant content, so they're gonna stay. Next step is customer service or answering their question. If they're trying to buy something, if they're trying to find something and they need an answer, they need a support. Can you imagine what a ChatGPT or chatbot on your website could do to your customers? It's impressive. You don't need an employee to do customer service anymore or sales anymore, because any customer on your website can ask any question, and you know what? It's much smarter than any other employee who would serve in that position. So chatbots is the first thing you can add to your website, and it's super simple to add. There's so many options now out there to be added to the website. And again, I have to finish with talking about analyzing data. It's all about data. The world we live in is data. All those games you see on the app stores, all those websites, all of the social media, everybody is dying to get your data because they want to analyze your behavior and sell the information to the relevant companies who are looking for those kind of data. So analyzing the data is and seeing real-time traffic is not only for the big guys now. Now it's available for all of us. Anyone can start a website now and be able to collect data and analyze it like no tomorrow, and be able to actually be able to sell all of us. If we want to say it, we are becoming the products. We are becoming the products. So I want to open it now for any questions. Anyone have a quick question? Yes.
What about if, so you said you can tell ChatGPT, can you analyze blah, for optimization?
Mm-hmm.
What about when everyone starts doing that? And then you said that humans and robots will be checking website data content. So then the robot will know that was a ChatGPT.
No, they won't.
Right?
No.
Really?
Well, that's the thing about AI is because it's ask the same question to ChatGPT twice, it will give you two different answers. So that's the thing about AI. It will never give two users the exact same answers for two different questions for the same question. And that's where the whole magic happens. Because we had Grammarly before and we had Google before, and we could have asked questions and we had tools to help us write. But the unique thing about this, it will never give the same answer to two people. So you will never have a duplicate answer unless if someone comes to your website and copy your content. Now, we don't know honestly how we're gonna see that move into in the future, because if everybody have the power to create awesome content, then maybe there will be a shift that content is not the main focus anymore. But for now, for what we're sending right now, content is still the king, and yes, ChatGPT is beyond amazing. There's no duplicate content. Yes.
So my question is, how do you verification? So I've used ChatGPT in the beginner just to see the type of answers it would give me, but usually with things that I have knowledge about, so I can verify
How accurate?
I thought it was. In your case, when you use for SEO, and other things you're using it, you have knowledge of it. So you turn around and you go back to that code for verification.
Absolutely, and it's more accurate than me, because here's what happened. Like I had a code that was doing something wrong, and for me personally to figure out where in the code there was a mistake to fix it, because I wanted it to do this, not this, it would have taken me forever. And the easiest way to verify it is I copied the code, I put it into ChatGPT, and I kind of like explained what I wanted to do, and it would automatically return the code, the correct code. And the best way to verify this is check the code and tested it, put it on the website. Is it now doing what I wanted it to do? Now, I'm not saying it can develop and do the entire thing. You still needed someone to kind of like check on the code and make sure it's working correctly. But yes, it's doing I would say 95% accuracy. And even in the medical field, it's becoming crazy. It's more accurate than doctors now.
Is ChatGPT or GPT still free, or do you have to pay now?
It's free. It's still free. It's an open source. So they're opening all of this data for everybody to use and even implement on their website. If they have a programmer who knows how to implement it into the website, it's open. It's in open data. Now, there's a lot of software that are paid that uses open AI. They use it, and like for example, I can come up with a software now that does something specific and use AI in my software and then sell it to people. Yes, I can do that, but AI itself is open source.
Sharing Stark raised.
What are your feelings of
Lots.
ChatGPT being say woke and a danger to humanity in the next 10 years?
Well, every time we do a new revolution, every time we come with a new technology or new revolution, we all get scared and we all see like there's a downsides for it, and we all see, okay, this is scary. Actually, one of the guys who developed ChatGPT was talking about it. He was saying this is the end of humanity. But I don't think so. I think it's just it's changing the way we know life. It's changing technology. It's changing the way we study, the skills we need in our life. And I think humans are going to survive. We developed this. We will continue to develop new technology. And I mean, when iPhone came out, we were as scared as this. When cars came out, we were as scared. Electricity, phones, everything scared us. But we made it through. I think we're up. Go ahead. Last question.
I listened to the presentation of Professor Harari yesterday about ChatGPT and the future of humanity, and he expressed concerns about what can happen, because right now there's so much negativity in politics, in social media, because these topics thrive on negative things. And he suggests that there should be prompt and excellent enforcement of regulations, because this can be used by political groups and other criminals, you know.
Thank you so much.